Every day, I look at you and see a ray of sunshine of boundless strength, a fortress that keeps us together, the prettiest flower that has endured too much, and the warmest smile that alleviates any pain. After all these years, it never changes. You, with your kind heart and sharp mind. You, with your gentle confidence. And your captivating essence that I hope to ever grasp. I know I'll do it, and you'll be proud. One day, I'll see myself the way I see you.
Ámate siempre, eres valiosa y única y chiquita.
I used to look in the mirror first thing after waking up every day, picking on my flaws and insecurities, criticizing everything that was wrong with me. A pimple here, a face too round, eyes too heavy, a shirt not fitting to my body. I never saw myself as someone who was good enough. I looked down on myself every second of the day, wishing I wasn't in this body. I can't even remember a time when looks weren't my all-consuming thoughts. Breaking down over every little insecurity, hitting my all-time lows, losing the enjoyment of doing anything, staring at myself across every reflective surface. It wasn't until recently that I began to change my mindset. I realized that if I just stopped to focus on the little positives in life, things would begin to look up. I stopped thinking down on myself and tried to find things that made me happy. I started looking at every day as a new beginning. If I messed up the night before, I wouldn't let that ruin the next morning. I wanted to be kinder to myself, to my body that does so much for me. I stopped focusing on what was wrong with me or my body, but rather how I could do something to feel better about myself. I was choosing to be better and choosing to change myself for the better. My past is not a wound that can be fixed by a band-aid, and it will always leave a scar. But scars fade over time. Learning to love and accept myself isn't easy, and I still have a long way to go, but it all starts with a healthy mindset, a positive outlook. I'm finally starting to feel good about myself more often than not, and I know that it's a step in the right direction, an achievement I've made. Perfection should never be the goal. It's about the journey of accepting imperfections. So, to my past self, I'm sorry for being so mean. You did not deserve it. I love you, and you're worth so much more than your looks. Love, Amanda.
Self-love is hard. It's easier to see my self-worth through others' eyes, to measure my value and how useful, likable, or easy to love I am. But when I'm alone, I study my traits, intelligence, and personality, and I'm left wondering, do I know how to love myself at all, or do I fake it? Often I turn to my hobbies as a way to escape: journaling, drawing, and reading. I just never thought that a children's book written by one of my favorite actors would have impacted me as much as it did. But Rumble Buttercup, written by Matthew Gray Gubler, a story about a little scaly green monster living in a drain grate to hide from the public, gave me a nudge and taught me that everyone has their own quirks, intelligence, and own personalities. I'm just glad that I found friends along the way to help me on my self-love journey.
Cutting, I would
Everything so far has taught me that everyone is weird, and that's okay. Signed, Keisha Amigloe.